태명혜우여, Maitreya Buddha, the master of the universe, made Yongwa world with the bright light. We can't become a Buddha through meditation or practice. Gold is gold from the first, and diamond is diamond from the first. Yongwa Maitreya Buddha was a Buddha who had enlightened the Dharma of all things gone, thought before he came to the Saba world. 태명혜우여, Sakyamuni was an unenlightened sentient being. So, people who followed and believed in that Buddhism all disappeared without transmigration after death. The reason why the living Yongwa Maitreya Buddha came to this Saba world, which was end of the world, with the bright light, is that he wanted to save the sentient beings. Until now, the sentient beings who haven't received the bright light are all extinguished. 태명혜우여, if there is no sun, just like all living beings born from eggs, wombs, humidity or by transformation, with or without form disappear in one moment. No human being will be left on earth. So the most precious thing in the world is the bright light in the sky. A dead man can't transmigrate. The soul is floating outside the universe. For a dead man to be reincarnated into the Saba world, he or she needs to receive the precepts with the bright light, just like the sunlight by the living Yongwa Maitreya Buddha. Because, just as everything can only live by the light of the sun, humans can be reincarnated only when they receive the bright light. 태명혜우여, the Buddha emits light from his body. A Buddha without the bright light cannot be a Buddha. Since Sakyamuni was an unenlightened Buddha and had no bright light, he has not been able to save a single human. Bodhisattvas also unenlightened Buddhas. They also had no bright light, so they couldn't even save a single human. So far, people who have received precepts by Sakyamuni, or all the Bodhisattvas couldn't come back, because they couldn't receive the precepts with the bright light, and their souls all disappeared. The Gong thought is the highest Dharma that we can't give its name. Until the end of the earth, like the sun in the sky, Gong thought is the same as it. Just as everything disappears in the world without the sun, what is truly magnificent and precious is the Gong thought. There is no paradise or heaven after death. A human being has to become a Buddha during his or her life, to go to the Yongwa world as a Buddha after death. A human being who has not received the precepts by Yongwa Maitreya Buddha will all disappear after death. The living Yongwa Maitreya Buddha enlightened the highest Gong, thought before he came to the Saba world. So, if a human being receives the precepts with the bright light by the living Yongwa Maitreya Buddha during his or her life, that person will go to the Yongwa world or be reincarnated. 태명혜우여, do you understand this in depth? Holy living Yongwa Maitreya Buddha, I enlightened it.